Hello Aquarius, this is weekly forecast for you for the week of February 22nd through February 28th. Thank you for your patience, now I'm back. Well, for business work area you've got Queen of Wands and Mice from a Lenormand deck. It can be for some people that it's because of your own, let's say, character traits, because you're impatient, because you want to do things your way. Maybe there will be some small losses, spendings, expenses that you could avoid. Also, it can be that there is some stress, difficulties because of some co-worker, boss or client this week. Because like, you know, it doesn't have to be losses. It can be just some person who is like vampire. I mean, an energetical vampire who is like always complaining or always behaving like this, that is really make you stressful. So be prepared for this. Don't react on this person. Also, when I see those cards, it can be that some Aquarius are really busy with their exercises, diet, taking care of themselves, going to gym, and really busy with this, because we can see it. Trying to harmonize yourself, doing some exercises, stick to diet, because you want to look good. Well, and you really like have a strong will to manage it, because spring is coming, summer is coming, we have to look good. For personal life, love, relationships, family relationships and friendships, here is the World and the Whip. It can be different because the World is harmony, actually some kind of harmony, but Whip, it's like maybe someone trying to interrupt and like spoil this harmony. Maybe you completely satisfied with situation or your relationships, everything is fine. Someone is trying to, like, I don't know, tell you something, discuss with you something, trying to tell you that this relationship is not working and stuff like that. Also, it can be that because Whip, it's when things are repeating again and again and again. And the world is also a cycle that sometimes when it's coming to the end, then it's repeating again. So maybe for some of you this week, you have some situation that you already had once. World is 1 year cycle, but it doesn't have to be a year. Maybe a few months ago, maybe a year ago, maybe even a couple of years ago, but some situation is repeating again. Unfortunately, Whip and the World, but it's not something that is suddenly will happen. If it's happening, the World is completion, like the end, something is coming to the end, it's logical, it's normal, it's meant to be, the World, because it's like any action, any event has its beginning and its end, no matter what. Like somebody's life, everybody in this world, they're coming to this world, they're leaving this world. So when the cycle is over, this person is moving away. So, but I'm not talking about death here. I'm talking about some cycle that came to its logical end. But there is some discussions There might be some discussions this week with somebody. I don't know who it will be, but it can be discussions as a conflict. It can be just discussions as a talk. Maybe it will be repeating, like someone or you trying to tell something again and again and again. Advice: Two of Pentacles, and what is not recommended: Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles, we have like two sides here, two possibilities, and the advice is maybe you always were looking at this thing and maybe you have to look at another as well. Maybe you always thought that this is right. It's just like something, I don't need to pay attention to this. Maybe it's a good time to see another possibility. Like, play with the possibilities. See the all side of this coin. And don't be impatient. Don't try to achieve something like because you are impatient, you want to take it, you want to go there, you want to do it, but you're not thinking what consequences will be in the long term. Try to not act like this. Try to see all sides of the coin. And spiritual advice for Aquarius, the same as this world. It's called completion here in Osho Zen Tarot deck. Completion because the hand is like made a picture from the pieces of puzzle. So now it's almost completed. When last piece will be put it there, it will be, we will see the whole picture and we will get rid from illusions. It's not illusions like crazy illusions, but now we will see the whole picture and we will know how it looks like. Finally. Maybe because of some discussion, you will understand some situation, you will see the whole picture. So as an advice, it's spiritual advice, maybe something should be completed this week. It's something huge, maybe it's not even about this week, but it has to be completed, finished, ended, because it's important. Because if we have, can you imagine, if there is a picture and there is few pieces, I mean, like it's almost made, but we're taking one piece and we don't want to put it there. We don't want to finish this picture. It will always look like a hole here. It's not right. It has to be completed. So maybe this week it's important for a lot of Aquarius to see this big picture, to harmonize something in the relationships. If it's bad relationships, maybe it's time, it's a good time to finish it, to come to this completion, so you will not be like, it will not repeat again and again. If it's there, it can be some violence in the relationships as well. So you have to finish some puzzle. And it has something to do or with your emotional condition or with some relationships in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to end. If it's really bad, maybe it's time to end. If they are not right, maybe it's time to end. If something is like not completed, something is missing in the relationship, maybe it's a good time to find some solution. Maybe it's a good week. And probably because you've got this completion card, Aquarius, if you're in a relationship with someone else, it's up to you to put this last piece. You understand? So I hope we will find out what they're talking about when we will come to next week. Now we know the messages and we just have to be attentive. So I'm wishing you good luck, big love, and hope to see you next time. Bye.